Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about pop superstar Taylor Swift, and how her recent pregnancy has been a major turning point in her life. If you've been following Taylor's story, you know that she's been in a long-term relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn for several years now. The two have kept their relationship extremely private, choosing to avoid the spotlight and paparazzi as much as possible. But now, Taylor and Joe have made a big announcement. They're expecting their first child together. This pregnancy has been a true milestone for Taylor, as it represents her taking a major step forward in her journey to becoming a wife and mother. You see, Taylor's mother-in-law, Emily Alwyn, has never been fully convinced that her son's famous girlfriend was ready to take on the responsibilities of marriage and family. But with this pregnancy, Taylor is proving to Emily and the world that she has truly grown up and is ready for the next chapter of her life. For those who may not be as familiar with Taylor's story, let's do a quick recap. Taylor first burst onto the music scene as a teenager back in the late 2000s, quickly establishing herself as one of the biggest pop stars on the planet. Throughout her 20s, Taylor's personal life was constantly in the spotlight, as she dated a string of high-profile Hollywood men, including Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, and Harry Styles. Her tumultuous relationships and celebrity feuds often overshadowed her incredible musical talents. Many saw Taylor as someone who was more interested in her image and dating life than in truly settling down. Her mother-in-law Emily, in particular, was said to be wary of Taylor's party girl reputation and her tendency to jump from one relationship to the next. But then, everything changed when Taylor met Joe Alwyn back in 2016. The two kept their relationship extremely private, rarely walking red carpets together or posting about each other on social media. Over the years, as Taylor's career continued to soar, with the release of acclaimed albums like Reputation and Lover, her relationship with Joe seemed to provide her with a sense of stability and grounding that she had never experienced before. Unlike Taylor's previous high-profile relationships, her bond with Joe was not filled with drama or public feuds. Instead, it was a quiet, nurturing partnership that allowed Taylor to truly focus on her music and her personal growth. And now, with the announcement of Taylor's pregnancy, she is taking her relationship with Joe to the next level. This child will be the first grandchild for both Taylor and Joe's families, and it's clear that this is a moment of great joy and excitement for all involved. However, as we mentioned earlier, Taylor's mother-in-law Emily has not always been fully convinced of Taylor's readiness for marriage and family. Emily, by all accounts, is a traditional, no-nonsense kind of woman who values stability and responsibility above all else. With this pregnancy, though, Taylor is sending a clear message to Emily and the rest of the world: I am ready, I am mature, I am capable of being a wife and a mother. This pregnancy represents a major milestone in Taylor's personal and professional development. Gone are the days of the carefree, boy-crazy Taylor of her early 20s. In her place is a confident, grounded woman who is ready to take on the challenges and responsibilities of starting a family. And make no mistake, Taylor is determined to prove to Emily that she is up to the task. She knows that Emily has been skeptical of her in the past, and she is now laser-focused on showing her mother-in-law that she has what it takes to be a devoted, nurturing partner to Joe and a loving, capable mother to their child. In the months leading up to the birth of her child, Taylor has been immersing herself in all things motherhood. She has been taking parenting classes, reading countless books on pregnancy and child rearing, and even reaching out to other celebrity moms for advice and support. Taylor is determined to be the best possible version of herself, not just for Joe and their child, but for Emily as well. She wants to show her mother-in-law that she has grown up, that she is responsible, and that she is ready to take on the challenges of married life and parenthood. And so, as Taylor Swift embarks on this new chapter of her life, we can't help but feel a sense of pride and admiration for how far she has come. Gone is the girl who was once defined by her relationships and her feuds. In her place is a confident, mature woman who is ready to take on the world as a wife and a mother. Whether or not Emily Alwyn is fully convinced, yet remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain with this pregnancy: Taylor Swift is proving to the world, and to her mother-in-law, that she is more than ready for the next stage of her life. And we can't wait to see what the future holds for this incredible, multi-talented artist.